Hello and welcome to the Musical Chairs Podcast, the only podcast that invites you to pull up a chair and take a listen. We're going to be talking today about Pharrell Williams. Now, if you don't know who he is, he's been relatively prolific in the last 15 years by producing records by all kinds of hip-hop and R&B people, as well as putting out records on his own as the Neptunes and his solo efforts, and he currently has a record called Happy. That is burning up the charts and forcing people to dance wildly in the streets, and good times. So Pharrell has made the news again by effectively raising $44,000 to the Pharrell Williams Resource Center Learning Program by looking like a damn fool. Check this out. Now, with that said, Pharrell was able to wear that hat. It's a 10-gallon hat. And he was able to wear it and donate and put it up for auction. And a very, very good benefactor bought it because there were some striking similarities between that 10-gallon hat and what it is that they promote. Now, Arby's was able to actually monetize, use it as basically good PR, because if you look at the Arby's logo in that hat, you know, they were able to see like a good connection. So they bought it for $44,000. Pharrell went online on Twitter and basically thanked whoever bought it on eBay for $44,000. He wanted to thank them, and Arby's tweeted back saying, "You're welcome. We're happy to support a great cause and get back our hat. Good luck at the Oscars tonight." Now, I wanted to start my own trend of things. I'm going to be putting up various things of like that I wear up for auction. And I figure, you know, if you can make $44,000, then I might as well get $44,000 as well. I'm not too sure what exactly I need to be putting up for auction. I figure I got some options, you know, in my own wardrobe that I can probably take advantage of. So I'm going to have to put some time and effort into thinking about what it is that people would actually want to have. You know, what people would actually want to have in order for them to be a part of this majesty that is the Musical Chairs Podcast. So I want to give a big shout out to Pharrell for making a fashion statement that looked utterly ridiculous but went to a good cause, and to Arby's for effectively jumping on an opportunity to get some really good PR and promote their products. So that's all I've got here at the Musical Chairs Podcast. Comment down below if there's something that you think that you've seen in maybe previous podcasts or in the current podcast that you would like to maybe bid some money on. Let me know. I'd be more than happy to put it up for auction on eBay and donate it to the Musical Chairs Podcast. We need some money for hosting services fund. Anyway, I'm your host, Nelson Velasquez. Please subscribe down below, and I'll talk to you later. Lately about people not actually playing when they're supposed to be playing. Now, we all know about Milli Vanilli, right? Remember them? Yeah, now they got in trouble for lip syncing, all kinds of stuff, performances and stuff, and in fact, they lost their Grammy towards it. Although I do recommend you buying the record. It's a fabulous record otherwise. But in any regard,